Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. As always, I am your host, the Ace of Knaves. Time to do that time warp again. We're going to travel through time to April 2nd, the year 2000. WrestleMania 2000. Anaheim, California. 19,776,000 people. 19,776 people in attendance in Anaheim, California. The tagline, of course, was a McMahon in every corner. We're not doing that because of limitations. Yeah, because of limitations. Besides that, let's get into this. We're going to kick it off with tag team action tonight. Big Boss Man, Buchanan. I think this would have been considered part of the Truth Commission, but I'm not 100% sure about that. But they are going up against D'Lo Brown and the Godfather. That's right, Anaheim, California, McMahon in every corner. WrestleMania 2000 is about to kick off as these two make their way down to the ring. Yes, we could not convince Ice-T to join us on this one, nor could we find any hoes to form a train for the hoe train. So we got these two. Yeah, we got these two. We got Godfather. We got D'Lo Brown. And folks, we got tag team action kicking off WrestleMania 2000. We're gonna have a good time with this. See, this was the big argument between. Starting out, we're just gonna get right into it. Don't worry about what the argument was about because I don't even remember anymore. It's a good way to keep your marriage running straight. Anyway, big Boss Man with a big splash, starting out early. You see the Godfather attacked quick. Two big splashes by the Boss Man, back-to-back belly flops. Stomping on the elbow, wearing the Godfather down slowly, inch by inch. Reverse brings it back in, shoulder tackle. Tags in Big Bull Buchanan. This guy, 6 foot something. Look at the power. Up over the head. Elevator straight to the bottom. I mean, you can flex a little bit, but remember, everybody knows showboating ends up in an ass whooping. Godfather brings him up, drops him across the knee. Look at this Boss Man trying to get involved. Joe Brony berating him there, telling him, don't be douchebag. Stay out. Tagged him in. D'Lo, now the legal man. Bull Buchanan swinging right. Caught by D'Lo. Right. Caught by Buchanan. Boot to the belly button and a clothesline that just leveled that man. Turns around. Look at this. Catches the Godfather unawares. Numerous. We're about 8, 9 of these things already. D'Lo up on top, the sidestep. Bull Buchanan just monstrous out here. Release German suplex. Beautiful running elbow. Got some height and some distance on that elbow, actually. Into the corner goes D'Lo. Hard as a hell. Tagged in. Double teaming him. Off the ropes goes D'Lo. Up in the air goes D'Lo. Big back body drop. Puts D'Lo flat on his back. The Boss Man now raining down blows across the cheek, temple, and forehead area of Mr. D'Lo Brown. Strength of Big Boss Man. You see it? Just grab that man by the throat, chuck him across the ring. Ow. Ow. Wishbone all by your lonesome. Yes. Notice how the Boss Man and Buchanan have been doing very well in keeping D'Lo on their half of the ring and away from his partner. Don't pay no attention to how well D'Lo is taking an ass whipping at the moment. Godfather reaching out for him, trying to get that tag. Oh, the dreaded butt cheek to the shoulder blade. Another big splash by the Boss Man. Spine buster. Just put D'Lo through the mat. Godfather in to interrupt. Bull Buchanan coming in to help out. Keeping Godfather occupied off the ropes goes D'Lo. No, into Joe Brony. Off the ropes goes D'Lo. And wow, they just collided into each other. No, D'Lo sidestepped that. Yeah, a little juke and jive, and wow, D'Lo with a comeback. What a comeback maneuver that was. Total world side slam drove him to the mat. Outside, you see Godfather taking a big stalling suplex. D'Lo down for the cover. Boss Man kicking out. One. And a boot for his efforts. Buchanan. Big right hand just drops the Godfather. Boss Man catches him up. No, D'Lo breaks it. 3 right hands, gets free. Flying forearm, and we are in a good place to beat D'Lo Brown. Yeah, Boss Man somehow not only telegraphed that, but missed that, and still ended up not anyway. I'm not sure what that clothesline was. Supposed to be. Into the corner, over the top rope, but Buchanan pulls that top rope down a bit. Boss Man going after the Godfather, taking 2 swings and a misses. 2 swings and a misses? Whatever. Thumping blow to the back of the Godfather. D'Lo takes his time getting back in, checks in on Godfather before he steps into the ring with the Boss Man again. Boot to the belly button. Double axe handle. Short arm clothesline to the back of the head. Another tag. Buchanan, now the illegal man. Double team up on the second turnbuckle. Crushed down on that elbow of D'Lo Brown. D'Lo trying to fight back. Gets a knee involved. Gets one back for his efforts again. What we got here? Wow. An Alabama slammed spine buster. Just damn. Damn. Oh. I think Buchanan was going up for a backbreaker. D'Lo got his knee up just in time. Shifted all the weight. Got himself free, but for how long? We can't be sure. Where is Buchanan going? Top rope. Godfather right there. Wow, what a giant big splash that was. Buchanan going up a second time. Godfather now tagged in legal man. Off the top rope, flying shoulder tackle by Big Bull. Jeez, man, this guy's got it going on. Side kick off the ropes. Bicycle kick. In for the cover. This could be it. Buchanan might be taking the win here. No. Godfather kicking out at 2 and on the way down for 3. Buchanan up on the top rope again. Oh, comes down with an elbow and misses. Godfather catching him with a right of his own. Showboating, get your ass whooped. I told you, that's not how they're gonna do that. If y'all keep doing that, I keep saying don't do it. And when you do it. And then what happens? You get your ass kicked. Stop doing that. Big back body drop down. A nice reversal into that body drop there by Godfather. Good ring presence. Look at this, Buchanan. He could be tapped. Is he gonna tap? Is he strong enough to withhold against the Godfather? Yes. Buchanan slides out. He's helping his man up. What a gentleman. No, Godfather says, get your hands off me. Get your hands off me. Oh, Buchanan. Godfather went for a bulldog and Big Bull shoved him off. Headbutt by Buchanan. Godfather trying to battle back. Gets a nice standing drop kick in. Locked up again. Up on the... Look at that. Godfather being straight up dominant. Trying to regain his composure. Trying to get his team back onto the winning side of things. Trying to get a more dominant position. Tags in his partner D'Lo. Up under the shoulders goes Buchanan. Couple of elbows. D'Lo not able to hold on as he slides off his back into a shoulder tackle. Off the ropes goes D'Lo Brown. Power slam by Buchanan as he goes in for the cover. Godfather breaking that up. All 4 men still in the ring. Godfather driving a knee into the Boss Man. Over the top rope goes Boss Man, and Buchanan, after dropping he dropped a knee on D'Lo, ran through Godfather with a clothesline. Oh, that was more of a punch to the mouth than it was a clothesline. Jesus criminy. D'Lo Brown looking at that comeback situation, trying to get it, trying to find it. Ooh, a nice juke and jive there by D'Lo as he ducks under that big right hand by Buchanan. Snags him into a suplex. No, Buchanan sliding across the back. Belly to back suplex. I'm sorry, that's not what that was. It's a German suplex. Buchanan again off the ropes. Scissor kick. Drives him down. Is that enough? Rolls him over for the count. Referee Joe Brony way out of position for a 2. If he'd have been paying closer attention, he'd have been, I feel like that might have been 3. Oh, stomping on the elbow. Pulling that back. It's a good way to break somebody's wrist, fingers, elbow, shoulder. Like, what are you doing out here? Tagging in the boss man. Locking him up on the atomic drop. Inverted ways. Boss man trying for that quick elbow, but D'Lo just a little bit quicker sliding out. Boss man fighting up from his knees. Standing position. Driven into a knee again. D'Lo manhandling Boss man over to his own corner. Tags him in. Godfather, now the legal man. And the double team action as they try to gain advantage again, but Boss man over the top. Look at this. Reversal up onto the shoulders of the Boss man goes Godfather. Running power slam. Boss man pumped to be at WrestleMania 2000. Over the top rope, and the crowd there quickly for a moment got behind him. Back and forth, Godfather. World's strongest slam to the outside. Straight down to the concrete. Camel clutch. Camel clutch. Boss man might tap. The Boss man might tap on the outside. I can't believe he's gonna. This is more about wasn't able to get his hands free, pulling at the legs, the ankles, and the Godfather. Referees count to 6. Boss man climbing the top rope. His opponent clear across the way. Boss man into the ring. Takes D'Lo down off the edge. Rights and lefts. Big left hand to the midsection. Drives Godfather down. Gets his foot up on the rope. Joe Brony catching that. Telling Boss man his legs on the rope. That's why you gotta hook it, man. That's why you gotta hook it. That's why you gotta hook it. Hook it. Put the weight to the shoulder. I have to tell you. You should know better. Right hand to the belly button. Look at that. Boss man slam. In for the cover again. Joe Brody down for the count. Bill Buchanan. D'Lo breaks it up quick. Boss man with another spine buster on D'Lo. D'Lo is out of commission, and the Boss man is begging for the Godfather to stand up, and there he goes. Into the cover again. Referee Joe Brony counting 2. Third time, your winners. Your winners. Let's check out a couple of these replays. We check out the Big Boss Man and Bull Buchanan being fairly dominant throughout this competition tonight. WrestleMania 2000. I'm going to keep saying the McMahon in every corner, but I don't mean it. I don't mean it, folks. I don't mean it. Opening matchup here of WrestleMania 2000 coming to a conclusion. You see a big scissor kick and a cover that I believe was a kick out. One of 2 Boss Man slams. Big Boss Man and Bull Buchanan taking that big W here at WrestleMania 2000. I'm McMahon in every corner. And we're going to get into our next matchup here momentarily. It is, of course, our hardcore battle royal. I don't think it's actually hardcore, though. But man, do we got some wrestlers coming in here. We had to do this kind of like Royal Rumble style, so paying no attention to what a ring announcer Wayne Kerr is saying. He's lying, kind of. But we'll let him talk.
Will start in the ring at the same time.
That's true.
Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 10 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania.
That last part's a lie. So, we're already at WrestleMania. We're at WrestleMania 2000. As a matter of fact, the winner of this becomes actually the Hardcore Champion. So this is really just a big old battle royal. And yeah, that's all we get. It's just a battle royal. It's just a Royal Rumble style battle royal. We're starting off with Hardcore Holly. And boy, we got some names in this thing. We got some names in this thing. And we ain't even gonna tell you who they are. We're gonna surprise you. We're gonna surprise you throughout, because it's gonna be more fun that way. That's why. All right, cool. All right, stick with me, man. Jeez. All right, cool. Hardcore Holly being pulling number 1. As it turns out, Hardcore Holly is cousin to the champion, Crash Holly, who currently holds that championship title.
Introducing the
number 2.
individual who drew number 2 from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Machine.
Our boy Taz, the human suplex machine. Number 1 and number 2. 10-man battle royal. Hardcore championship on the line. And man, do we got some names. Like I said, we got some names for you. And we're going to call them out when they come down. Taz makes his way down. Of course, most of you know him as a old school commentator over at what is he on now, on AEW? Comment below if I'm wrong. In the meantime, referee Joe Brony at ringside rings the bell, and we get this battle royal underway. Hardcore Holly snapping in first with a suplex. Guts him up, gets him over all the way down. Taz back to his feet in a hurry. Drop kick and a miss. Taz with big right hand, talking smack on Hardcore Holly. We need to get like helmet cams, like we need to get these guys to wrestle. Maybe not. That's probably not a good idea. Let's not do that. Alright, let's not do that. Crash Holly now in charge. Next one down, our champ, Crash Holly, coming down. Hardcore Holly's got Taz against the ropes. Bad place to be in a Royal Rumble. I'm going to call it, we're going to call it the Royal Rumble. It's really just a battle royal, but one man is a Royal Rumble. Anyway, back and forth. Hardcore Holly beating the hell out of his little cousin there, Crash the champ. Taz reversed by Hardcore Holly. Elbow drop by Hardcore Holly. Taking on both men, trying to. Gets a low kick in on Crash. Suplex, Pete Gas from the Mean Street Posse. Pulling number 4. He comes in like a ball of fire. Shane McMahon's crew from back in the day. And a suplex. Reversed by Holly. German suplex to replace it. Bridging suplex by Crash Holly onto Taz. Dropping elbows, missing out all completely. Do-si-do changing partners as Crash comes around the corner. Holly able to reverse that. Farouk pulling number 5. We're halfway home, kids. Like Tommy and Gina. We're halfway there. Farouk finding his way around the ring. Looks like he's trying to square up with Taz. I'm surprised he just didn't knock everybody else in the head. Suplex by Taz. Right hand by Hardcore Holly. Full Nelson swoop-de-doo down to the mat. Farouk swapping it out. Sidewalk slam by Farouk. Our boy Viscera. Big man Viscera. Look at this beast. Making his way down. Look at the size of this fucking guy. Picks up Hardcore Holly. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's hardcore, isn't it? Yep, certainly was. Crash down here in the lower half. Taking elbows to the ribs. Farouk beating the hell out of Taz at the moment. Crash being able to get out of that corner. Pushed off again by Viscera. It's a big man. Pete Gas in control over Crash. He tries to grab hold of Viscera. Nothing. Hardcore Holly drop kicks the man. Nothing. Funaki coming down as number 7. Pete Gas going to try to dump him by himself. Taz eliminated by Farouk. Funaki coming down. 1/3 of Kaientai. Indeed. As Hardcore Holly puts the boots to Farouk. Pete Gas squaring off against Funaki. And Viscera scooping up Crash Holly. And just manhandling him. Crash with, dang it, Holly, Hardcore with a suplex on Funaki. Farouk tracking him down, Crash on the outside. Viscera using his weight to just eliminate Crash Holly. The champion could lose his title without ever being in the ring. And now, Joey Abs hitting the ring. Another member of the Mean Street Posse, and he goes right after Pete Gas. Hardcore Championship on the line, man. Every man for himself. It's a Royal Rumble, baby. Viscera taking on Crash. Or Hardcore. I'm sorry. Funaki up on the corner. Farouk looking to dump him out. Hardcore Holly. Irish whip. Pete Gas into the turnbuckle. Bradshaw. The other half of the APA. The APA is in the ring. Pete Gas being stupid. Farouk throwing around Pete Gas. I'm sorry, that was Joey Abs being stupid. Hardcore Holly on the outside, fighting back from Bradshaw. Joey Abs awful cocky over there with Viscera. Over the top rope goes Bradshaw. Hardcore Holly. No, boot to the forehead by Bradshaw. Saves himself, rolls back in. Farouk taking out Pete Gas. All three members of the Mean Street Posse are now in the ring. Rodney, Pete Gas, and Joey Abs are all in the ring against the APA, Viscera, and Hardcore Holly. The APA taking on the Mean Street Posse by themselves. Hardcore Holly just drop-kicked Viscera over the top rope. Joey Abs taking a drop kick. Pete Gas taking care of Bradshaw and Rodney. Pete Gas tossed out by Hardcore Holly. Abs is really upset about that. Just slams him face first into the mat. Bradshaw taking a moment for himself on the ring apron. Not a good place to be, buddy. Not a good place to be. Hardcore Holly trying to fight back. Ducks under a clothesline from Pete Gas. Joey Abs, not Pete Gas. Full Nelson slam, drops the boy to his back. Bradshaw staggered by a uppercut by Rodney onto the ropes. Rodney eliminated by Bradshaw. Hardcore Holly alone with the APA and Joey Abs. And the APA taking complete control as only the APA can. Hardcore Holly with a drop kick to Bradshaw. Farouk, I think he's had just about enough of Joey Abs with the right hand. Big powerbomb in the background by Hardcore Holly. Farouk's got Joey Abs on the ropes. Did not capitalize on it. Didn't try to attack. Now he's got himself found in a backbreaker situation. Farouk being bent in half as Bradshaw gets slammed into the corner. Helped to his feet by Hardcore Holly, who then is corkscrewed to the ground. Joey Abs with a clothesline. APA going at it. Farouk eliminated by Bradshaw. Farouk eliminated by Bradshaw. Wow. I can't. That's. Wow. Every man for himself, man. I mean, I understood I can understand the Mean Street Posse turning on each other so quickly, but opportunistic, man. You see an opportunity, you take it. I don't know what to tell you. As Bradshaw finds himself trying to catch his breath again at ringside. Over the top rope goes Joey Abs, caught with a boot to the head as Hardcore. Back elbow, saves himself, drop kick. Hardcore Holly, man, he's been in here since number 1. And this is it. One of these 3 men is going to become the Hardcore Champion. Bradshaw on the ropes. No. Hardcore Holly able to back out for just a moment. Joey Abs looking for his spot. Looking for his spot. He found it right at the end of a Hardcore Holly fist. Bradshaw over in the corner. Hardcore Holly tossing around Joey Abs. Oh, caught by Bradshaw from behind, up on the shoulders. This could be, look at this. Drags him over. Guillotine clothesline from the top rope. Hardcore Holly popping back up, man. And these three men, WrestleMania 2000, and McMahon in every corner. And these three men are here for the Hardcore Championship. One of these three men, I know I just said it, one of these three men will be the heavyweight Hardcore champion. That's just what it is. That's just how it is. This Joey Abs over the top rope and catches Hardcore again, pulls himself back around. Hardcore caught up, handful back of the head. Look at this. Double team action, Bradshaw teaming up with Joey Abs. And then turns on Joey Abs into the corner. Right hand, no, blocked by Joey Abs, battles back. Rights and lefts. Hardcore Holly staying out of the way. Smart move. Catches Joey Abs. He got him into the corner, over the top rope. No, drop kick, missed. Missed. Hardcore Holly missed with that standing drop kick. Ducks under a right hand. Hooks him up. Locked in, no go. Locked in again. We got up, up, up. Another big power bomb. Bradshaw over the top rope, right kick to the belly button. Rodney over the top rope. Hardcore Holly waited too long, couldn't quite get him. Wow, did you hear that? Even through the Argyle. Spinning, how do you call that, a spinning full Nelson slam? Like, Hardcore Holly got him up again. Power bomb, maybe. Over to the shoulder. Into the front. Up on the shoulder again. Trying to eliminate. Can he do it? Can he do it? There's a battle going on. There's a battle going on. Hardcore Holly struggling. Joey Abs just struggling, just trying to save his own life. Able to save himself now. One of these two men. One of these two has to be the winner. One of these two men will walk out of here with the beaten gold. The cracked gold. The Hardcore Championship. On the ropes. On the ropes. Look at this. Turns him around. Drags him out. It was a fairly low kick, but, I mean, the Hardcore Championship. You can't take a kick to the nuts. Maybe you shouldn't be in the Hardcore division. Over the top rope. Boom. Bob Holly. Hardcore Bob Holly becoming the first number 1 to number 10. Lasting the entire duration of the matchup. Hardcore Holly, your new Hardcore champion.
Here is your winner.
We'll let Wayne Kerr make all that announcement as we get ready to move into our main event here. Tonight on this episode of WrestleMania 2000, we got more tag team action. We got TNA for you. Test and Albert coming to the ring with Trish taking on Head Cheese, Al Snow, and Steve Blackman.
The following contest
That's right.
is scheduled for
We got this matchup as our pay-per-view main event here at Ace of Knaves.
528 pounds.
Al Snow, of course, leader of the Job Squad. Now one half of Head Cheese with Steve Blackman, our main event. Boy, you don't want to miss part 2 of WrestleMania 16, WrestleMania 2000 as it is known, 16 in the series. You don't want to miss that matchup. That'll be coming up next here. Next video to drop. Remember to like, subscribe, notification bell, because when it drops, you'll be the first to know. You can tell your friends that, hey, there's some crazy dude playing video games, talking about WrestleManias. Lay them out there. Let them know, man. Share that shit. Anyway, by the way, while we wait for this to start up, I do want to let you guys know you can find me over on twitch.tv at Ace of Knaves Entertainment. You can find me on Facebook at Ace of Knaves Entertainment. Also, you can find me every Friday morning, every Friday on Facebook at facebook.com/Geek Demon Entertainment. There, I co-host Geek Demon and Company with my buddy Ken Bouchard, the Geek Demon, and our co-host DJ Amblizzity. Check us out. Come watch us every Friday on Facebook. In the meantime, Al Snow is beating on Albert on the outside of the ring, beating them chests. We have a chair brought in by Test, and I think Joe Brony is going to remove that from the situation here. Test unable to use that chair, but dropping some elbows on Al Snow. Drops another one. He's a boot to the belly button. Al Snow scoops him up. Backbreaker one time, backbreaker two times. Throws him away like yesterday's trash. Tagging in Steve Blackman, of course, mixed martial artist, black belt. Just an all-around badass dude. Right hands, Al Snow trying to get involved as Steve Blackman, takes a forearm to his own face. Spinning backhand about took Tess's nose off. Good golly. Caught that one coming in, blocked by Tess. The right hand and a big clothesline to settle him down. Slowing down the pace, working on the neck, pulling on the shoulders, twisting that head to the left, putting that chin right onto the right shoulder. Comes in with a clothesline, ducks under and moves out of the way, does Test. Over the top rope goes Steve Blackman. Caught by Test, blocked by Blackman. Look at this. We thought we were going to see some crazy martial artist stuff, but no, we did not. Up onto the shoulder of Test. No, he doesn't. Snake eyes, baby. Test tagging in Albert. You see Trish Stratus. Yeah, that's the girl. Try that again. Trish Stratus at ringside here with our boys Test and Albert. Albert lining it up. Went for a knee, and Steve Blackman just rolled right out the way. What a spinning kick that was to Albert. Blackman trying to get the crowd behind him here. Into the turn, off the ropes. Big power slam by Albert. 1-2. Just kicks out at 2. Blackman trying to climb. He's crawling to the wrong corner. He's got no idea where he's at. Large boot to the center of the back. Test is no small man, so he starts stomping on your back, your shoulders, head, your chest area like this. Now check your heart and a heartbeat. Maybe. Snags him up into the corner. We're seeing the tag here, perhaps. Double team action. Albert holds the man in the corner while Test just delivers the blows to the midsection. Not enough, though, as Steve Blackman battles his way back out. Wow, what a Spanish fly, standing Spanish fly down for the cover, and Test kicking out at 2 3/4. Steve Blackman wants no more part of that as he tags in leader of the Job Squad, Al Snow. Underrated and finally getting his dues, finally getting his accolades. After all these years, Al Snow, we salute you, sir. Down for the cover. 1, 2, as Albert comes in and breaks that cover up. There is no pin. Only Z. There's Test lined up. He was going to try to sneak something in on Al Snow, and Al wasn't having it. Seen it coming, too smart for that. Test trying to tag back in, or trying to tag back out, as Albert now is the illegal man, as is Steve Blackman. Had him up, got his finger in his eye. Both these men just swinging wildly, starting to lose a little bit of steam from both teams. Wow. Elbow drop to the back of the head as Steve Blackman come barreling out of that corner after being thrown into it. Turtle Roll slide slam. And Albert now in complete control here. Test and Albert could be looking at a victory here in the very near future if things continue the way they do, but they have not, as Steve Blackman gets him over into the corner, tags in Al Snow. Double team, pulls him wide open, boom, to the belly button. Big shot to the ribs and midsection area of Albert there by Al Snow. One suplex. Look at this. Ripcord clothesline turns him inside out, down for the cover. Albert may be the champion, or maybe winners here. There's no championship. Tag. There's no championship here tonight. This is not the tag team championships. Don't listen to me. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Albert turns on Steve Blackman, though. Man, look at this. Thunderous blows to the chest. Numerous, and Al Snow he's just oblivious to the throws and blows of Al Snow. Choke slam perhaps. Holds him by the throat. Big, big breadbasket punch. Ducks under a clothesline. There it is. Catches him up. Good night. Good night. Al Snow down for the count. Referee counting 2. Steve Blackman out of nowhere making the save. Right hand by Albert. Blocked by Blackman. Locked up. Albert back to his feet. His test is launched from the ring. Al Snow taking advantage here of Albert. Running neck breaker. Albert remains in control here. Al Snow trying to fight back. Up on the shoulders. What do we got? Look at this. Al Snow just power bombing. Albert just power bombing Al Snow to the outside. Referee starts the count. Al Snow, he's not dead. I mean, at least he's moving. Trish trying to protect her man over here as Test is getting manhandled. Al Snow now attacking Test outside the ring while the referee's count is up to 5. Al Snow making his way back in now. Albert still in control. Test may be injured over in the corner. He hit those steps hard as hell after bouncing off our table first. Albert trying to regain control. Al Snow fighting back. They lock up. Al Snow kind of matching power there with Albert. Running shoulder tackle gets Steve Blackman tagged in. Steve Blackman tagging Albert in the back of the head. Al Snow moving around the outside trying to get a better vantage point. Albert just beats the hell out of his partner there. Ducks under. Rolls him up. Thought we were going to see a schoolboy. No, good God, he just knocked that man's face off. That man's got to have shoelace prints on his face. Ooh, both men juking and jiving, looking good out there. Swinging a miss. Snow first with the connect. Albert around to the back. A couple of right hands in the back of the body and back of the head. Swings him down. Is that enough? In for the cover, Al Snow. Shoulders on the mat. And Steve Blackman not fast enough to get there. Our winners here tonight, Test and Albert. We get a chance here to see them celebrate. We're going to take a look at the replays. Standing Spanish Fly. This ripcord. Watch how hard he hits him. Bam! He takes his head right off. Slapping him down. Look at this. One more angle from that. You see Blackman's making the save here, just barely. 1, 2, and the referee's hand was coming down for 3, but this time, Blackman not fast enough. Folks, that is our main event for this series here, for this episode of WrestleMania 2016 in the series. WrestleMania 2000, a McMahon in every corner. But again, if you like what you see, thumbs up, share it, like it, notifications, bells, all those things. Get that in for me, and I will see you next week. WrestleMania, whatever, next episode. Peace.